Hello everyone, welcome to another guest internet video about using the guest internet cloud service. Now, we've already covered in previous videos activating the guest internet controller to use the cloud account. We've covered creating a cloud account, and we've covered configuring the controller. So what we're going to do now is to log into our new cloud account, and we're going to look at some other features that are very important to use. So we know that we've got our gateways set up. We haven't got as far as some of the other features yet, but we have changed the password. What I'm going to explain now is a feature called monitoring. Now, this is a very, very useful feature because this will send you a message if the gateway fails, if the connection to the gateway fails, if your ISP stops working, and if you're providing an internet service for a community, you need to know this very quickly because the people who are using the internet service have lost access to the service. And so they're going to start complaining. So it's very important that we set this up. Now, the email address is the one that I use to set up the account. However, I can change that if I want, but I'm going to leave that. Now, I only have one gateway connected. And if you remember from the previous video, we call this gateway village. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is check the box to alert. I can decide if I want to wait 5, 10, or 15 minutes before I get the alarm. Sometimes there's a temporary outage to the internet that might last a minute, and so we don't want to be alerted for every little thing, but we want to know how long we should wait before we get the alert. And so the options are 5, 10, or 15 minutes. I'm going to select 5 minutes. The languages, we can have the message sent in English or Spanish. And so once I've got this set up, I'm going to click on change settings, and it tells me that the settings were updated. So now if that controller gets disconnected from the internet or there's some problem with the ISP, I'm going to get a message in my email telling me that there's a problem. It'll tell me that the connection is down. And so then I have to take steps to go and fix that. It'll tell me which controller. So if I have 10 controllers being monitored, the message will tell me which of those controllers has a problem. So that's very important. So this is a very useful feature. If you remember from the videos that we explained about configuring the controllers, there's also a monitoring feature in each controller. You have to set up the email configuration so that the controller can send you messages. And then you can monitor any device that's connected to the LAN network that has a user interface. So, for example, you can monitor all your wireless access points for failure. If you're creating a larger network with client premise devices, you can also monitor those for failure. So it's a very powerful tool. If you're setting up a network for many communities, then you should be monitoring. Okay, well, thanks for watching this video. Look out for the next videos in this series, and we'll see you soon.